Well, we all know income taxes can take a sizable chunk from your paycheck, but there are ways to keep your hard-earned money. Troy Sutton tells us how in this week's KTAB Financial Friday.
Perhaps you've heard of the legend about a college student driving down the road trying to be the first to a buffet restaurant. A highway patrolman pulls him over, walks up to the window, leans down and says, "I've been waiting for you all day." "Well," replies the college student, "I got here as fast as I could." Being first doesn't mean breaking the rules to get there. But often, when we break the rules, we delay or even forfeit arriving at our destination. One of the biggest rules in wealth management, even if you start late, is to pay yourself first. And this will be the topic of our discussion for the next couple of times. Yeah. This is one of those things we all know about, but few people actually put into practice. It's even more important for those of us who might be starting late to save in our lives. We better pay ourselves first, but not just first. We should pay ourselves faster. Most of us pay the government first. We get a paycheck, we pay our taxes before we even have the privilege of spending that hard-earned money. Most Americans pay anywhere from 10 to 25% of their income in income taxes. If I make $50,000 a year and owe Uncle Sam 15% in income tax, I end up working through March of each year just to pay Uncle Sam. 3 whole paychecks. We haven't even counted sales taxes, property taxes, and potential estate taxes. So, the first bit of advice, reduce your taxes by paying yourself first. Here's the breakdown. There's only three tax advantages for us to utilize: tax deduct, tax defer, and tax free. I know anytime we talk about taxes it can be boring, but this is exciting stuff. Tax deductions for retirement purposes gives you a tax benefit today because you don't have to pay taxes on qualifying money, not in the year you use it. So if I normally pay 15% in income taxes each year, then I give to the government $15 for every 100, which only leaves me with $85 to save or spend. But if I deduct and I save that money instead, now I keep that $15 and I still have the entire 100, which earns more interest, $85 or 100. Boom, tax deduction, money begets money. Now the second strategy, tax deferral. That's the next advantage. This means I don't pay taxes on anything earned from that investing until I pull those earnings out. Now why is that helpful? Let us consider money that you perhaps have put in the bank earning interest in a CD. Each year you earned, let's say, 1%. Well, if you pay taxes on that 1% each year, you only ended up earning 0.85. You can see how this would hinder your growth. Less money, less earnings. With tax deferral, the government allows you to keep all of your earnings, so you earn interest on your principal, interest on your interest, and interest on your taxes. It's a triple benefit. Nothing is for free, though. Eventually, the money you've saved through tax deduction and tax deferral will be taxed. But that may be decades from now, and only when you pull it out. Now, tax deduction and tax deferral, they usually go hand in hand, like salt and pepper, peanut butter and jelly, politics and animosity. You can't have one without the other, it seems. Now, the final tax strategy is tax-free. The government allows very few tax-free benefits for free, as Adam Sandler might say. But there are places you can put your money where it can grow tax-free. Now, why is that beneficial? Let's say I invest in something that pays consistent revenue, a monthly check. Would you prefer that income coming from your investment to be taxable or tax-free? Now that we've learned the 3 tax strategies, let's put them into practice next time on our discussion. But I'll end by saying this. Paula Poundstone quipped, "The wages of sin are death. But by the time taxes are taken out of those wages, it's just more sort of a tired feeling." Have a great week.
Thank you, Troy. If you would like to contact Sutton Financial Group, they are located at 2449 South Willis in Suite 106. You can give them a call, 437-0709, or go to SuttonFinancialGroup.com.